Hi folks, it's Simon here at Vans today in Worcester. I'm just going to give you a very quick video walk around of this absolute legend of a classic Vauxhall Astra van. This one being in the highly desirable Sportive specification. Just arrived in part exchange from a local mechanic actually. So it's all pretty good. It drives like a dream, I've got to say, and in the 150 brake horsepower side of it goes like muck off a shovel, sir. Overall, it's in pretty good condition for its age. Now, for those of you that haven't seen any of our videos before, the purpose of the video is to give you a warts and all video walk around of the van so you get an idea of exactly what it is that you're buying, and then you can make that informed decision whether this is the vehicle for you or not. So overall, she's not a bad one. But she's not mint either. So let's get started, shall we? And we're going to go up here on the roof. So your leading edge of your roof has your standard little stone chips on there. Bit of a touch in, they'll be all good. Rest of the roof, as you can see, all looking pretty good. A couple of minor little outy dings there, but nothing major by any realms of the imagination. To the back end of the vehicle, tailgate, rear privacy glass. I would say if you wanted to make this thing pretty damned respectable, you would probably end up painting your rear bumper and your bonnet, and then you've got a van that is in really tidy condition. Thing is, are you going to do that? Probably not. If you're being really fussy, there is the most minor of dings there, but you can hardly see it. The rest of that tailgate overall pretty good. Rear bumper, as I say, the other thing is just buy a rear bumper protector. You probably pick one up off eBay, or paint the rear bumper. It's going to need a little bit of paint there, but that's up to you, or you just use her as she is. Rear light unit, as you can see on this side, is looking good. Your fuel filler flap there as well, a minor little mark there, ding, but nothing major. Let's go for the upper part of this rear quarter first of all, and you've got an outy ding there, and then to the lower quarter, overall not in bad condition. Now there is just a couple of minor bits of rust starting there, and then your rear alloy wheel on this side has a Falcon all-season tyre fitted to it. Alloy wheels not in bad condition. The tyre itself has that element of tyre tread depth there for you. Driver's side rear door glass with wind deflector, all looking good. Driver's side door itself, again, overall pretty good condition. Alignment to your front wing and your rear quarters looking good. You know, touch-up stick on the door edges and a bit of tea-cut and polish on these kind of minor marks, but they are superficial. You can't get your nail into them. And a couple of touch-ins there. Get down low, check out those lower sills. Overall not in bad order. And then your driver's side rear alloy wheel has another matching Falcon all-season tyre on there, and again plenty of tried tread depth on there for you. Discs and pads, they've done a job, but there's still plenty of life left in them, as you can see. Hopefully there's your pad down there, loads of meat on that. Wing mirror unit, all looking good. Windscreen is in overall good condition. No major stone chips or cracks. Coming down onto the bonnet, as I say, the bonnet is probably an area where, again, if you wanted to make it mint, you'd paint it. Well, I really don't think you're going to bother, if I'm honest with you. A few stone chips on there. It's not perfect, but it's not bad either. Front end of the vehicle, overall pretty neat and tidy. Headlamps are actually pretty good. Bumper corners, you've got a minor little scuffy mark there, but nothing major. You've got a minor little scuff on the bumper just there as well. Your front fog lights, they're a little bit weathered, however I'm sure still perfectly usable, and I'm sure you can get some pretty cheap replacements if you wanted to. Passenger side rear front units all looking good. And then passenger side front wing all looking good. Passenger side front alloy wheel, again another matching Falcon all-season tyre. Alloy wheel itself not in bad order either. Little couple of marks or rust marks there. Mirror units good. door glass all looking good, and then the passenger side door again overall good. A couple of minor little scratch marks close up, same here, and then a little bit there, a little bit there, but overall I'd say she's not in bad order at all. We have a little bit of bubbling down there, a little bit of just corrosion on the edge of your arch, and then your passenger side rear alloy wheel, again another matching Vulcan all season tyre. So overall it's kind of just standard wear and tear stuff. Now your rear window has got your additional security guard on there, and then you've got a half bulkhead fitted inside, and the inside of the van, as you can see, is not in bad order. Now you did have some carpet over that. We did chuck the carpet away. That is a rubber mat, that is paint. I would suggest either painting your rubber mat in a bit of black spray if you wanted it all one colour underneath the mat, and the valeters have put it back in the wrong way. So we had jet washed that mat, just in case you were wondering why it's damp underneath here, and the ply lining kit underneath is in really nice tidy condition. So your other thing is you just ditch that floor and just have your ply lining floor that is underneath. Completely up to you. She's going to be yours, you make your decision. But if you're after a cheap little workhorse, you can't get much better than these things, because it drives better than the bloody latest ones. Passenger side door card all looking good, door shuts are all good, entry sill's not bad. Carpet, you know, it's done a job, isn't it? What do you expect? And then look at that, bit of the old leather sport seats. I'm not gonna, don't sue me if no animals have been killed in the making of those seats, okay? But they're certainly a bit leatherette. And then driver's side door card, not in bad order either. Entry sills all good. Driver's side seat. Shall we show you quickly under the bonnet? Your bonnet release is there. And then under here, look at that, has the hydraulic bonnet stay. Now, that is the proof of the cam belt. That's all we've got. It was owned by a mechanic. That's when he changed it, September 24, at 173,404 miles, all right? Coolant, as you can see, correct colour coolant for Vauxhall, no contamination in it. And underneath this bonnet here, obviously that looks a fairly recent battery as well, fuse boxes over there. She's all looking pretty smart. Dipstick, oil filler, brake fluid, airbox. But overall, folks, it's all looking pretty good, isn't it? I'm not being funny, we've all been out and driven this thing, because the youngsters are like, I don't know what all the fuss is about, so go and drive and see what you think. They're like, bloody hell, that drives well, doesn't it? Anyway, 186,900 miles. Fires up nicely, as you can see, does a full systems check. Then all of your lights go out. The only light we've got left on it now is your handbrake light. Still got over a quarter of a tank of fuel in it. Bit of leather multi-function steering wheel going on there. Minor little bit of wear to that, but overall not too bad. Over here we have your lights, rear fog lights, etc. We have electric windows and electric mirrors there. We have an FM AM stereo with a CD player, happy days. And then we have your all-important aircon down there. I've not tested it, I'm assuming it works. 6-speed manual gearbox, reverse gear all the way to the left and forwards, and it just engages all of your gears very nicely indeed, as you can see. And 6-speed manual gearbox. All under here, the bouncers didn't find that bit, but bit of an additional armrest. I don't think that's standard, but overall all good. And you know what, I've got a mate who's a fleet manager, and he's got 900 odd vehicles on fleet, and he used to stock these. I sent him a picture of it, and he was like, you know what, Si, if I had another couple of hundred of them on fleet, I'd be a happy man. Because this is the era when stuff was just a bit more reliable than the modern stuff. Anyway folks, there we go, a quick 10-minute video walk around. She's not perfect, but she's a good little workhorse for not a lot of money. Ciao for now.